Hello.
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 My name is Lalese, and I'm the founder of Lalese Ceramics, a ceramic design and production studio based right here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My passion for ceramics started back when I was a student. I was studying graphic design, and I was always on my computer, and I just really wanted to be an artist again and use my hands. So I took a ceramics class at the local cultural arts center, and I just fell in love with the medium of clay. Ceramics sort of became a side hustle for me on top of my day job. Take this mug, for example. A very standard mug that you might buy at a store. Doesn't have much variety to it. You might see different glaze patterns, you might see different colors, or even little kitschy phrases. But when it comes to the handle, they're all pretty standard. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to challenge myself and push myself out of my comfort zone and create something new. The outcome of that was the 100 Mug Project, where I made 100 different mugs with 100 different handles in 100 days.
Wow. How cool is that?
It was so unexpectedly successful that it caused me to quit my day job and focus on building my brand, Lalese Ceramics, full-time.
Where did you find this success? In other words, you challenged yourself over 100 days, and then they flew off the shelves. Where did they fly off the shelves?
So I only do direct to consumer, so online. The way that we work right now is we do drops. Because the demand's so high, we only can do a certain amount at a time. And that's one of the growing pains right now is scaling up.
Who is we?
So I am the founder, but I do have a team of 5 people. I actually lived in Ohio for 10 years. I'm from Milwaukee, and I decided to move my business back to Milwaukee last summer because my business was growing so fast, and I wanted to contribute to the community that I grew up in. So today we do have 5 employees. We've grown into a 2,500 square foot space. We've been featured in so many publications, from the New York Times to Architectural Digest to Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. And we've even been on the Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Our mugs have been featured on the show.
Where's your studio?
In Bayview at the Lincoln Warehouse.
Okay.
We've been partnering with so many different brands, still ongoing. So this is just a short list of brands here.
And when you partner with the brands, what does that all mean?
So it varies. So sometimes we'll do custom orders for brands. So we'll do like corporate orders, or sometimes we'll do in-person workshops with brands. A lot of what I do on Instagram is influencer work.
Tell us about pricing and margins.
So right now, really when it comes to clay is the time that goes into the pieces. So I can buy a 50-pound bag of clay for $30 and make about 100 mugs out of that. But really it's the time. And I'm still really involved in the production. And as you can see, my time is definitely better suited in other areas. I do speaking engagements as well. And I'm just really ready to grow in those different areas. So for me right now, scaling up. So, and actually, I was gonna say these mugs here are all hand thrown by me on the pottery wheel. But the ones in front of you are some of my first slip casted mugs. So that's our first step to growing and creating more product in a shorter amount of time.
Can you describe that again? You said slip casting?
Slip casting, yeah. So slip casting is a process where you make plaster molds, and instead of using like a harder clay, you use liquid clay, and you pour it in, and the liquid is, or the plaster is porous.
That's expensive to have those molds.
How expensive are the molds?
I don't know, ask her.
How expensive are the
Jeez.
molds?
So plaster is actually...
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have been asking you. I should have been asking her. Why did I ask you? I wasn't supposed to ask you. I was supposed to ask her. How expensive are the molds?
Peg Ann broke the mold, so don't worry.
Oh no! So plaster is actually another material that's really cost effective. I can get another 50-pound bag of that for $20 so.
Talk to us about the pricing. So if we were to want these really creative handles, if we were to want 100 of these, tell us about the pricing and the margins.
So right now we only have 4 styles out of the 100 in market right now.
Okay.
And these 2 styles that you see here are those. Right now they're all $72 across the board. We've recently talked about tiering them because there are, as you can see, some handles that are a little bit more complicated than others. So right now they're all $72. We also have merch, the brand partnerships that I do, the workshops. We have so many different streams of revenue.
I see Coca-Cola there. Well, what have you done with or for Coca-Cola?
So Coca-Cola, I did a partnership online with them on Instagram. I'm a visionary when it really comes down to it. And I can work with any brand and really make it feel authentic and spin it to our advantage with clay.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Good job.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you've been doing great.